Let us start with another session of higher mindfulness practice. Eyes are closed.
Shall I lie down?
Yes. Eyes are closed. Sit or lie down. There are many stages of higher mindfulness. One of them is, instead of being mindful of the contents of the mind, we become aware of the knower or the observer itself, and that changes the entire dynamics of mindfulness. So eyes are closed. You are looking at, first we will do the same thing. Being comfortable, and every time we look for, that is what I call the seer and the seen. So look at what? Look at the neck joint. Be there. Okay. Feel the neck joint. Yes, you feel the neck joint. You have a sensation. Good. You feel comfortable. You experience steadiness. So there are three experiences I make you aware. Experiences three. What are the three? The sensation, being comfortable, and the steadiness. And then what we say, who is the experiencer of this? The experiencer is deep inside. In the moment we are aware of the both, the mind instantly. So what I'm saying, become aware of experiences and the experiencer. This experiencer is I in the mind, which we use, I am the body, I have a lot of problem, I have the suffering. When we use the I, it is I in the mind. Look at the shoulder joints. You feel the sensation, being comfortable, steadiness. Again reminding you, there are your experiences. You are not your experiences. And there comes an experiencer. And who is that experiencer? This experiencer, Eastern wisdom says, it is I in the mind. We are different from the I in the mind. Become aware of hip joint, feeling the sensation. You see, experience of sensation, being comfortable, and steadiness. So three experiences. And now you keep looking inside, become aware of the experiencer, the seer. So when I say become aware of that we will take up in a still higher mindfulness, there is a witness consciousness. There is a witness consciousness who is aware of both experiences and experiencer. It is such a beautiful teaching of the great masters. So we are moving gradually into a little higher journey of mindfulness. Look at the entire body. Looking at the entire body means whatever you are looking, you are not. So you are looking at the body. Good. You feel the sensation? Yes. Comfortable? Yes. And also the steadiness. Okay. Both. Now become aware of the experiencer. Initially, what happens? Everybody teaches here how to become aware of the thought and the feeling and the sensation and the breath and the stillness and continue you are mindful. No. That is a lower stage of mindfulness. Not only we are aware of what is happening, but we are also becoming aware who is aware of it. Who is the seer? Who is this? That makes the things better. Okay. Now be carefree. So again we understand that how to be carefree. The thoughts are coming. Okay, who knows the thoughts are coming? The mind instantly says me, and that me is the I in the mind. Look at it. So any thought, first thing, any thought, any experience comes, let it come, let it go, let it stay. And then become aware of experiencer or knower of all the thoughts that enters mind at this moment. So you are aware of seer, who is looking at all the thoughts, and the seen, which are the thoughts. And that makes the practice unique. There's only a slight difference. I can give you one example. We are watching movie. Okay. The actor is doing all stuff. One part of the mind says real, and the other knows it is not. See that? The one who says it is real, it absorbs itself into that event of the movie, is the mind experiencing, is the I-ness in the mind. And the other is the witness consciousness. That is what we are going to reveal. And again, we go little deeper. The practice today appears to be same, but it is radically different, because we are finding not only the scene, the contents, but also who knows the contents. Seer, the seen, and the witness consciousness. That is why I say I become aware of the I-ness who knows the experience and the experiences. And it is a beautiful, the moment our awareness reaches to that point, the mind radically transforms. It is such a beautiful way the Master puts it. So we will go slowly. Look at the head and the neck. Good. You feel the sensation. Good. Sensation is your experience. You are different from your experience. Good. You experience relaxation. This is your experience. You are different from the experience of relaxation. Then there is a stillness. Yes. The stillness is your experience. You are different from the experience. Yes. You are different from the experience. That too is good. But who is experiencing that? The moment you look inside, your mind leaves. You know what happens? Your mind leaves all the contents. You experience, oh, there is an infinite space. That is good. Sometimes we have deeper experience. So, just note that experience. Don't make any reaction to it. And then we will see what happens. So look at the head and the neck. Looking at the head and the neck, which is separate, there is a looker, there is a seer. Sensation. Continue with that experience at every step. When I say you look at the right arm, be there. Okay? So, when you are there, what are your experiences? Experiences are looking, sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And who is the experiencer? Who is experiencing inside, within you? The moment you are aware of the both, what happens? The mind instantly absorbs deep within. Absorbs deep within. And then what happens? You discover both seer and the seen. That is what happens. And it happens. I ask someone, where is an and? I become aware of both. And I see you and the guy whom I asked. Seer and the seen. Look at both the arms. Be there. Okay, wait there. Experience sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Okay, but who is the experiencer? Keep looking inside. So that is not a content. Remember, that is your awareness. I. Remember, my friend, I. It is I. It is not that you can the I is a. Look at the chest and the belly. So first all experiences, looking at the chest and the belly, experience of sensation, relaxation and stillness, and what? The experiencer. So when I become aware of both the seer and the seen, this seer, this knower of the experiences is I-ness in the mind. And that witness is above both. So in our language we say that we reach to a stage when we sit above, that witness consciousness is constantly sitting above the seer and the seen. What happens? The very suffering drops. Both the legs, looking at both the legs, be there, experience. What is experience? Sensation, relaxation, and stillness, no doubt. And seer. Who is the seer? Who is the experiencer? And that is what we covered in the next step last time. Look inside the head or the heart and simply ask, who am I? Where I am? Go deep inside, either inside the heart or the head, and ask where I am. You will experience as if deep inside, yes, and your experiences. So we experience both are different. That is the key. And this aspect we can understand deeply. That is why I say three-pointed awareness of the breath, and we will introduce the fourth point. Point 1, experience of the breath in and out in the state of sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Point 2, experience of the sensation of the breath going in and out. How simple it is. Point number 3, experience of no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. How simple it is. Okay. Now the fourth point. Just know all your experiences. The sensation, relaxation, and stillness. The breath going in and out, sensation, and other experiences of the thoughts coming in, going, but at the same time, non-verbally, become aware or say to yourself, I am the peace. So the moment you say, I am the peace, you know the seer. You know the seer or knower or experiencer. They are the different names. You see that? That is what happens. You become totally different from the seen. Last time we also understood the iron ball. It's a dark, it's a ball, it's normal temperature, it's cold, no property of heat, redness or light. But if you put it into the fire, what happens? The iron ball takes the properties of the fire. It becomes hot, it becomes red, and it is full of light. That is what happens. We are not able to separate seer from the seen, experiences from the experiencer. And then what happens? Then we suffer. That is where the suffering comes from. And that is where the mindfulness practice helps us to separate the heat, the fire from the iron ball. Salt from the sugar, the seer from the seen. And so what is the niche? You become aware of all the experiences. Sensation, relaxation, stillness, your experience, comfortable, your experience, carefree, your experience, breath is going in and out, your experience, feeling the sensation, your experience, no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath is your experience. But who is knowing all of them? There is only one experiencer. So there what we are doing, you're looking inside and you say, I'm the peace, and maintain your awareness. So we become aware of the both. And the moment you become aware of the both, the mind instantly, radically drops. Do nothing, remain as if you are. That I always tell you. And it is all because to separate all my experiences from the experiencer. That is the key. And once we separate, the peace is there. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, feel the sensation. Bring your mind on the left hand, feel the sensation. Lift both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside, know your experiences, bring the hands down. And experience the change.